Good morning. It's Sunday morning before sunrise, and I have received a delivery of Fenton. The Fenton is bought at auction. It's bought mainly at retail prices. I love Fenton. I might resell some of this, I might not. Depends on how things work out. Sometimes I inadvertently start collecting something because I love it so much. I mean, I order what I love to start with, and that's kind of the secret that I am using right now. It's like, well, if I end up with a large inventory that I can't sell, or there's a lull in the market, stock market crashes for some reason, then what I have is what I love anyway. It does make it a little more difficult to part with it. If I do sell it, if it ends up being something I really love. But the thing is, I've got so many different directions of things that I like, that it just means that I can change the direction, or just narrow the type of things I do collect. I have some marble, slag, glass pieces. They're all Fenton, and some of them ended up being rosebud, and some of them are hobnob. And this dish here, which I'm about to show you, the auctioneer's sticker, item number is still on the plate, and I want to remove that. But I have it also in blue opalescent pieces with hobnail. So in the future, if I sold the blue opalescent pieces, I could still have the marble slag pieces for myself. Or if the marble slag pieces sold, I could continue with the blue opalescence. Okay. That's not going to completely come off in interest of time. I'm going to show you the dish. Now this is blue opalescent Fenton. It's got the star pattern on the bottom, and it's neither hobnail or rosebud. I'll have to look up in the EARP group which pattern this is, and research what date this is. When things go up for auction, you always don't have time to look up each piece as the auction is going. I do like to try to have up several screens. This auctioneer, she ends up doing some things wholesale, some things retail. It really kind of depends upon the room and the mood of the room, and the day of the week, and of course the other people in the room affect the bid and the bids tremendously. Now this used to be, it had a dish in it and the candle that went in the dish. Now at some point in time she probably sold the dish, but the candle was left over, so I picked up the candle for $1. So you can get things, things kind of end up between wholesale and retail. it depends on who's there and just bidding. And sometimes when she's having an auction, people just go nuts. And I'll sit there and I'll be looking at Sellhound or eBay, and I'm seeing that people are bidding way above the market price, because you've got a room of people that collect Fentons, and they have, for instance, on this piece, they'll have this exact pattern and all the other colors that Fenton made, but they won't have this one dish, for instance. And so when this dish comes up, they're willing to pay over retail value for it, because it's the last one they need for their collection. And this is a beautiful carnival piece with leaves. I have a couple more things in here to show you. Okay. I got a lot of jewelry, and I love it with when she does lots, because usually they're at wholesale. For instance, I got this lot of pins. I got this beautiful dragonfly and a butterfly. These stalks of corn. And the thing is, like, each one of these pins will go for or valued at what I paid for the entire bag. Here's an American flag pin with the frog. And here is a basket. Looks like a Fenton basket with flowers in it, with little gems in the flowers. And here is a Tree of Life piece. It's connected to a fancier frog, burr fastener on the back. Instead of the squeezable frog that just pulls on and off. And another beautiful Tree of Life pin that has a reflective tree in the water below it. I really like that piece. And then, last but not least, I got a toothpick. Now, I didn't get just a toothpick. I didn't get a toothpick like that. I got this toothpick. And these are very collectible. And they're beautiful. And the thing is, a lot of these ladies, they have, I would love to go to their houses, because they collect so much Fenton, I wonder what museum they're putting them in. They have to have rows and rows of shelves. As a matter of fact, some of them brag about, oh, I've got another china cabinet, or I've got another shelf. You can collect smalls, and of course, you know, the advantage of it is obvious. If your collection is full of 12 to 15 inch vases, then you're going to have a space problem real quick. They also make children's dishes and versions, like this. She had on the other night a pitcher and 6 cups or tumblers to go with the pitcher. So it was a tumbler set, and it was small, and the cups were like this size, only they were tumblers, and it said demo on them, and it wasn't a true children's set. It could be used as a children's set, but Fenton had created, I guess, a series of potential tumbler sets in the small size. So they were like just shrunken adult Fenton sets instead of children's sets, even though they were slightly bigger than children's sets. But that was my Fenton lady haul for now, and I hope you enjoyed it. I think I particularly love this piece. I love the caramel, and this matches a lot of what I already have, which pleases me. It may go up for resale later. I am not certain. If you have the capability, I would appreciate feedback on what you think all of these pieces are worth and what I should post them at for resale, the ones that I am going to resell, or just, you know, all of them. I would appreciate the help and how you found the information, whether it was Sellhound or whether you went to eBay and looked at the solds and what you found. A lot of times with glass, it's very difficult to Google the words. Like, there are lots of descriptive words for. Hold on, let me get something else. This is a candle bowl, and in the candle bowl you put a central candle, and then you put 5 smaller candles around the edge, and it has a base. This is hobnail, and it's milk glass. So in milk glass, you don't necessarily, it's not necessarily, Fenton doesn't make all milk glass. So you have milk glass is Fenton and milk glass is not Fenton. And you have a different crest maybe. This is a crown crest at the top, where it has the lines and it looks like a crown that would fit on royalty's head. And these make great centerpieces. And they can also make centerpiece arrangements in for weddings. Like, you could put one of each of these on the table. I have 15 of them right now. And the thing is, they stack. I don't know if you can see the top of the stack right now. Let's see. Not quite. That's a stack of 4. So if you were doing the centerpiece for a wedding on the main table, not on the individual tables, you could do these in floral with flowers coming out of them and put vines coming out of the sides. Or you could put water in them and have reflective water in the three below, and then candles and water here. You don't want to put anything flammable in it if you're using candles, and if you put floral in it, you don't want to put the candles in it. One or the other. It's either candles or floral, not both. Because anyone could take out a lighter and light it. And also, not only you can have this as the center, let's do a stack of 3. Now you can make this center one 3 or 4 or 5 even. I don't know what the limit would be, but if you have 3 on this side, then you put 2 on that side. Let me do this fleur de lis bowl and some of these other toothpicks, some pumpkins over here on this side. Oh, and there's my little honey bear. And so I'm going to move all of this out of the way. Oh, I need one more. Goodness me. Okay, hang on.